Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a humble watchmaker. His shop was a charming little place at the corner of a busy street. Inside, you could find every kind of watch: tiny wristwatches, grand wall clocks, old pendulum clocks, and even antique timepieces. He made, repaired, and sold watches all by himself. But the shop was not famous only for its watches. It was well known for the man behind the counter. People said he had the wisdom of a saint and the calmness of a sheikh. The way he spoke, the things he said, all reflected deep understanding and thought. Many even believed that he did not sell watches just for money, but as a passion, maybe even as a form of meditation. People from around the village came to him not only to get their watches repaired but also for guidance. If someone had a doubt, a dilemma, or was simply feeling lost, they would go sit in his shop hoping to find clarity through his words. There was something about his presence that drew people to him. Some would just come and sit there quietly, listening to him, even if they had no reason to be there. His words had a strange sweetness. He was a kind man, no quarrel, no enemies, just focused on his work and always ready to help. But there was a one peculiar thing about him. No matter how much he talked, he never spoke of his past or his future. He never shared any stories about his own life, what he had been through, or what he planned to do, and people found it odd. Many had asked him, "You speak so widely on every topic, you explain life so clearly, but why don't you ever talk about your own past or future?" And every time he would simply smile and point to a clock on the wall. People were puzzled, but he never explained. One day, a young man came to see him. He had heard stories of this wise watchmaker, how he helped people with their problems, how he always had the right thing to say. The boy seemed troubled. He walked up to the watchmaker and said, "Sir, I am always regretting my past mistakes and I worry constantly about the future. I cannot focus on anything. My mind is always restless. Please show me the right path." The watchmaker looked at him and smiled. Then, instead of giving an answer, he handed the boy a broken wristwatch and said, "Forget all that for now. Just take this watch. It is broken. Can you fix it for me?" The boy was surprised and said, "But how can I fix it? I don't know anything about watches. That is your job, not mine." The watchmaker gently encouraged him. "Just give it a try. Here, take these tools and start by opening the bag." Not knowing what else to do, the boy followed his instructions and the watchmaker guided him step by step. Slowly, piece by piece, the boy worked on the watch. Time passed, but he stayed focused, his mind completely absorbed in fixing it. Nearly 2 hours later, the watch was ticking again. The watchmaker smiled and said, "Thank you. You fix it beautifully." The boy, still confused, replied, "That is all fine, but what about my problem? You have not given me any advice yet." The watchmaker looked at him calmly and said, "Tell me, when did you manage to fix this watch?" The boy thought for a moment and said, "When I focused all my attention on it." "Exactly," said the watchmaker. "When you gave it your full attention, the watch came back to life. Everything started working perfectly." The same thing applies to your life too. Right now, your life is like this broken watch. It is not working well because your focus is divided, half in the past and half in the future. But if you do what you did with the watch, your life will begin to work again. You don't need to keep thinking about how the watch broke or how it will be used in the future. You just need to fix it now. In the same way, don't think about how your life got damaged or what you will do tomorrow. Just focus on building your today. Ask yourself, how can I make the most of this very moment? How can I improve today by 10 times? Because the truth is, you cannot change your past, but your future depends entirely on what you do with your present, and that is your greatest power. He paused for a moment, then smiled again and said, "And don't wait to find happiness in tomorrow. Look for it in today, because today was once your tomorrow too." This story teaches that just like the watch, your life start working again the moment you start focusing on the present. Don't get trapped in regrets of past or fears of the future. Your present is the only place where change is possible. So give it your all, and tomorrow will take care of itself. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, hit like button, and for more such stories, subscribe to our channel. Thank you and stay positive.